Your Excellency, Madam Sushma Swaraj, Minister for External Affairs and Overseas Indian Affairs of the Republic of India, Ministers, colleagues, distinguished ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to join ASEAN colleagues to attend and address the 7th Delhi Dialogue. On behalf of the Indonesian delegation, I wish to thank the Government of India for this continuous initiative, its excellent arrangement, and generous hospitality. This dialogue and its theme, ASEAN-India, shaping the post-2015 agenda, are indeed very timely. It represents a follow-up to the ASEAN-India Commemorative Summit in 2012 and ASEAN and related summits in Naypyidaw in November last year. Furthermore, it will certainly contribute to the run-up of the upcoming 26th ASEAN Summit to be held in Malaysia next month. At the end of this year, precisely on 31st December of 2015, the ASEAN community will be established. At the same time, ASEAN now is also embarking to another milestone by formulating ASEAN Community Vision 2025. Through the Look East policy, which is transformed to the Act East policy lately, India has demonstrated its commitment and made significant contribution to the establishment of the ASEAN Community 2015. Indonesia believes India will be able to maintain this commitment, working closely with ASEAN in the pursuit of the ASEAN Community Vision 2025. Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as ASEAN is moving toward the ASEAN Community in the Vision 2025, Indonesia, under the new government, has also set 9 missions called Nawacita. Nawa means 9, and Cita means vision or mission. It is Sanskrit, by the way. Nawacita is aimed at ensuring that Indonesia moves forward together with the development of the region and for the direct benefit of the people. The 9 missions are, among others, the improvement of the quality of life of the people and the enhancement of the nation's competitiveness. Indonesia believes that Nawacita is relevant and is also in line with the efforts of ASEAN and India in order to achieve prosperity in the region. Therefore, I am confident that through this dialogue, Delhi Dialogue 7, we will be able to further enrich our common endeavors in building a concrete, meaningful, and mutually beneficial cooperation, particularly between ASEAN and India. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to highlight the importance of maritime cooperation as one of the areas of cooperation mandated in the vision statement of the ASEAN-India Commemorative Summit as agreed by our leaders in 2012. The ocean and the body of water that surround ASEAN member states and India are forever linked to our people's livelihood. At the 9th East Asia Summit on November 13, 2014 in Naypyidaw, President Jokowi of Indonesia presented concept of World Maritime Fulcrum. With a view to its realization, Indonesia has identified 5 main pillars in its development agenda. That is as follows. First, to rebuild maritime culture where oceans as significant asset that unite the nation and integrate economic development across the country. Second, redouble the efforts to preserve and manage its marine resources through the development of fishing industries, as well as the livelihood of fisher folks. We need to ensure that maritime resources will benefit the people. Third, to provide the highest priority to the development of maritime infrastructures and connectivity, logistical of shipping industry, as well as marine tourism. Fourth, through maritime diplomacy, we shall work together in maritime sector. Together, we must eliminate the source of conflict at sea. The sea must unite us instead of dividing us. Fifth, the obligation to build the strength of maritime defense. This is necessary not only to protect sovereignty and maritime resources, but also to meet our common responsibility for ensuring the safety of shipping and the security of the seas. We must eradicate the source of conflict at sea, such as harmful land-based and sea-based pollution, illegally unreported and unregulated fishing, border and maritime territorial disputes, sea piracy and armed robbery, and other traditional and non-traditional security challenges. The sources of conflict are not only barrier to economic development and marine ecosystem, they are also a threat to the security of coastal seas. Excellencies, against that background, as the logical way forward, we would need to work together on the implementation of this initiative through the various ASEAN-led mechanisms which currently exist and where India is involved. Indonesia welcomes the ongoing process of drafting the plan of action to implement the ASEAN-India Partnership for Peace, Progress, and Shared Prosperity. In our effort to enhance and promote ASEAN-India cooperation, we also need to strengthen various relevant ASEAN-led mechanisms, such as ADMM+, the Expanded Maritime Forum, and the ASEAN Regional Forum. Maritime cooperation shall be one of the essential ingredients in these mechanisms. It is equally important that India work closely with ASEAN in enhancing maritime cooperation in the framework of ASEAN-India Strategic Partnership, as well as the East Asia Summit cooperation. We therefore expect that India could support Indonesia's initiative toward the East Asia standalone statement on the enhancing regional maritime cooperation as one of the deliverables of the 10th EAS this year. As the future chair of Indian Ocean Rim Association for 2015 and 2017, Indonesia is confident that ASEAN and India could expand their cooperation, not only as a potential trade channel, but also as potential marine resources in the information technology and tourism sector. To conclude, I would like to once again extend our sincere appreciation to India for convening this annual Delhi Dialogue. Indonesia believes that this dialogue will continue to serve as an important mechanism for strengthening the ASEAN-India partnership, as it involves various stakeholders in policymaking and its realization. I thank you.